Hey fellow Vault winners, it's Angry Turtle, and finally I have a legendary Warglaive. Not a good one though. Of course it's a legendary Warglaive from Still Dawn update, and I do intend to test it now, and to be fair, I want to make this comparison fair, then I will be testing it against the Farmhand, a legendary drop that you can get from Still Dawn questline as well. Then it will be only fair to compare those two versus each other. Both are two-handed, and couple words about those weapons. First, if you were watching my live stream when I was doing the questline, I was so angry that Bethesda decided to nerf this weapon before release. On the PTS early on, Oathbreaker was an anti-armor. Now it's a suppressor. And yeah, I will not hide it, I'm not a big fan of a suppressor. What it does, it just reduces the damage output of the enemy slightly for 3 seconds. And yeah, that's it. That's one of the worst prefixes. The only use for it, and only slight use, is when you fight huge bosses like Wendigo Colossus. But even then, the Colossus is not really such a huge threat damage-wise to be forced to put as many debuffs on him as possible. It's not the case, but anyway, the other effects are good. We have more power attack damage and less damage taken while power attacking. Then that's a Warglaive for tankiness, and as this theme of this legendary weapon is to crowd control enemies, then I put Cryoblade on it. If you are interested in other blades, I did it in the video in the past when I compared them all. I will put it somewhere on the screen in here if you are interested what is actually the difference between different blades that you can put on the Warglaive. And our contender versus the Warglaive is the Farmhand. In this case, that's a Super Sledge with a heated mod, because on Super Sledge it's only mod, and we have extra fire damage since the Still Dawn update. It's not energy damage anymore. The bonus damage is the fire damage from hitting coil. Apart from that, legendary effects on this, the prefix is extra damage to ghouls. Not very useful. I mean, not the worst one. You can farm ghouls with it quite effectively, but yeah, ghouls are squishy anyway, then you don't really need to boost damage versus ghouls. Apart from that, we have faster swing speed, and that is my number one second star that you can have on a weapon. Therefore, I'm really happy with that on it. And +1 endurance, as endurance on the gear was fixed, then it makes you a little bit more tanky, as you will get +5 to your hit points. But enough talking about those weapons. Let's go and test them out, because as you can see, the total damage on the weapon card is very similar. Then who's the winner? We're testing it on super mutants. First, therefore, the Farmhand have 0 advantage in regards of doing extra damage from the prefix. Oh, and by the way, just quickly, we are on my melee character build. There is no two-handed specific perks, as those are just not worth it. There is for tankiness, the worth using perks are Incisor and Martial Artist, and we do have them. I remove from my agility adrenaline, as I don't want my damage to keep changing and going up during the fight, therefore this is removed. Alright, without further ado, let's take it for a spin. We have one super mutant on the top waiting for us, and heated Super Sledge is ready. First, let's try regular attack. It's quite smoothly dealing with them. Let's see if we can one hit with power attack. As you know, when you sprint and attack, it will be automatically power attack. Yeah, of course, one hit, no problem. And Doggo does not require power attack to be one hitted. Let's see if any more enemies require assistance. Yeah, power attack is one. Level 60 with regular attack is almost one hit. And as you can see, or maybe you don't know it yet, the power attack with faster swing speed is faster as well. And I will show you the comparison in swing speed in the moment, as base swing speed of both those weapons without legendary effects is the same. And we have our treasure hunter with ornate Mole Miner Pale. That's nice. Thank you, Mole Miner. I will accept your donation. Alright. Now, we killed them quite smoothly, I would say. Then the Farmhand is doing the job. The swing speed comparison for you. Power attacking with the Farmhand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Oathbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the difference in speed is obvious. Then that's it. Okay, and now Oathbreaker versus some super mutants. Let's see what we can do. We are slowing them down, then that's count. Non-power attacking, it's 2 swings. Power attack, it is 1 swing, but power attack is greatly improved here. It's slower, but oh, we failed to kill this one. How that happened? It shows like 1k damage. Level 60 now died. Okay, it's working again. I think that was an error, that he didn't die for whatever reason. Everything else is dying. Then let's see. More super mutants. Alright. Level 100 with power attack. 1 hit as well. The extra power attack damage is doing the work in here. And that's perfect. Alright. We need some tougher target for testing. That's our tougher target, level 100 glowing behemoth. Let's see how much we'll do if we hit him with a power attack with this weapon with boosted power attack. And maybe twice. Missed. How did we miss? Let's hit him. What? How am I missing? I'm so close. Finally. It's under W. Okay, you can see this health bar and we'll go back and hit him with Farmhand 2 times with power attack and we'll see how huge the difference will be. Alright, now we have the Farmhand versus Super Mutant Behemoth. 2 power attacks, although keep in mind that with this weapon I will be able to power attack faster, and maybe it will be more fair if I will do like 3 power attacks, but let's see. 1, 2, second missed, 2, yeah, definitely less damage. And third one, with 3 power attacks we have almost the same damage. Then DPS, I will say, will be the same. The pure damage per hit, there is a difference, but if we consider the swing speed of this weapon, yeah, that's definitely advantage for the Farmhand. Somehow it's hard to hit him, you really need to step into him really super close, but that's alright. Should we still go and hit some ghouls? But no, I don't think so. It will be too obvious. Like, I can already tell you that the Farmhand will one hit them and the Glaive will one hit them as well. They way softer than super mutants. Then the only difference will be that Farmhand will clear them faster, but not thanks to being a ghoul slayer, but thanks to swing speed that will help you swing faster, and Oathbreaker is slower. Then what I will say about those weapons after this quick competition. The cool factor definitely goes to the Oathbreaker, and the suppressor effect will be useful for boss fights. Then that's cool, and on the weapon card you can see total damage is 486 if we add it both together, and total damage on the Farmhead is 499. Then here it's a winner, and actually for regular swings and everyday use, Farmhand is the winner, even though it's not so cool because it's a super sledge. It's not new, it was always in the game available, and you most likely have way better roll, but considering new players, I think you will have awesome use from both of those weapons. I will go the Farmhand is the winner for everyday farming, definitely the winner thanks to the swing speed, and damage of the raw weapon is very similar to Glaive. Then yes, every day, the Farmhand. For the boss fights, when you'll be mostly power attacking and you want this extra crowd control provided by the Oathbreaker, yeah, that's the winner. That's your boss fighter, and the other one is your everyday use. Then, yeah, go for both. And if you still don't know how to unlock those weapons, Oathbreaker is a reward from Still Dawn. You cannot miss it, you always get it. I think it's the last quest or second to last quest. At the end of the Still Known quest line, you will always get Oathbreaker, and it's always the same name legendary, the same effects. The mods you need to buy from Vault 79. And about the Farmhand, this weapon is actually not a guaranteed drop. I mean, it is a guaranteed drop, it will be always the same, but you can miss on it. Basically, to get it when you'll be doing the Still Dawn without trying to spoil too much. I mean, I will go like without spoiling anything apart from how to get it. Oh, my map marker didn't update it, but when you will be going for the Brotherhood quest onto this farm, you will have an optional quest to recruit someone for a Brotherhood. Then if you choose to help them and recruit the older brother, you will get the Farmhand. That's basically it. I hope I didn't spoil anything. If you skip it, and if you do not recruit any of those brothers, you will not get the Farmhand or the other option. I think the other option is Ghoulslayer Plasma Pistol. Then if you choose the younger brother, you will get the second option. And that's everything for this video. Definitely let me know what's your pick. Are you after Super Sledge, the Farmhand, or the Glaive, Oathbreaker? As always, thank you a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next one.